So I'm sure you guys have seen the news that Kawhi Leonard is out indefinitely this season to start the season for a knee injury. But that brings us into the topic of today's video. Today we are going to do Kawhi Leonard's career, but he cannot get injured. I mean, injuries have really affected the past like 6 years of his career. All right, so as you guys see, it is 2019, October 22nd, 2019 in the top right corner. So we're picking this up in the 2019 NBA season. And this is where Kawhi's injury started. He was healthy the 2019-2020 season, but then the 2020-2021 season, he sat out the full season with I think it was a torn ACL. And then after that, you guys know, like the past like 3 years, he's just been like injury struck. And especially when it comes to playoff time, it seems like he's really never healthy. So Kawhi already has 2 rings, but I mean, he definitely, I think if this Clippers team was healthy over the years, could have got one. So we're going to see how many rings Kawhi can get. We got the 2019-2020 roster: Kawhi, Paul George, Zubac, Montrezl Harrell, Marcus Morris, Pat Bev. So this is the same rosters. Just a reminder, if you guys forgot, you know, their starting lineup. This is what our starting lineup's looking like going into the season. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, how many rings do you think Kawhi has right now if life was like 2K and you can just turn injuries off? And the NBA definitely looks a little different right now than like what we're currently at in 2024. The top 10 players in the league are Giannis, LeBron, Kawhi, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Jokic, Embiid, Booker, Curry, and Karl Anthony Towns actually had a 91 overall. But yeah, let's see if NBA history is going to change at all. All right, LeBron wins the MVP this year, 28.5 points per game. Ja Morant winning the Rookie of the Year. Tyus Jones, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, DPOY. Fox winning the Most Improved Player on the Kings. And Todd James wins the Coach of the Year. Celtics have the best record in the NBA. Lakers have the 2nd best record in the NBA at 61-21. And yeah, let's check out this All-NBA first team, then get to the playoffs. James Harden, Luka, LeBron, Giannis, and Jokic. So Kawhi did not make it. He did make the All-NBA second team, though. Let's check his stats for the season. He had a 24.9 point per game season, 6.9 boards, and 4.6 assists with 1.7 steals. So a really good season from Kawhi. I don't know how their record actually turned out, so we're going to see if they're in the playoffs. You're going to be surprised as me. Okay, they got the 3rd seed in the West. Yeah, I was going to say they should make the playoffs. I mean, they have Paul George and Kawhi healthy. I mean, this Clippers team is like a big what if. I've went into like the last like couple seasons like, oh, the Clippers might actually win it all, but then, you know, just injuries come around towards the end and they just never are like the real team in the playoffs that they could be. But before we do get into the playoffs, guys, drop a like on the video. Take 2 seconds real quick, turn your phone the other way, and just drop a like on the video. Actually, you don't have to turn your phone the other way. You could tap on the screen and a little like button pops up in like the left corner, I think it is, or maybe right. I think it's left corner though. And yeah, just drop a like on the vid. And if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 10K. NBA season's back. I mean, but getting into the playoffs, we got the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. This should be a very winnable series. I mean, Luka's like 22 years old, 21 years old right now, right? Like he's not old at all. I mean, he just dropped 32 and 10 on us, but yeah, he's 21 years old. So if we get knocked out by a 21-year-old Luka and Porzingis, maybe this simulation is not going to go as good as I thought. As it's 2-1 Mavs. Let's not go down 3-1. Okay, 2-2. Big game right here. 3-2. We are up 3-2 on the Dallas Mavericks. Going into Dallas Stadium, game 6. Let's see if we can knock them off right here or if young Luka is going to force a game 7. Yeah, okay. We are able to pull that one out. Luka with 24, 7, and 9. Not enough to knock off the Clippers, as Marcus Morris is actually our leading scorer in that game with 22 points. Kawhi shot 6 for 11 from the floor only with 15 points, 5 boards, 8 assists. So a good all-around game from Kawhi, but we are not going to win a championship if Marcus Morris is going to be our leading scorer every game. We got to pick that up. We do have probably what is going to be our toughest matchup. I mean, Utah is the 1 seed, but LeBron James and Anthony Davis scare me a little bit more than Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. I mean, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray in the bubble, we're going crazy. Wait, was this the bubble season? 2019, 2020? I think this was the bubble season actually that we're in right now. Yeah, this was a bubble season, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is the Lakers team that actually won that championship. Unless I'm wrong, I thought 2019, 2020 was the bubble season. And it is a 2-2 series right now with the Lakers. Another big game. Okay, we win that game. So the Lakers are going to have to be the team that plays those 2 elimination games in a row. LeBron with 24. The Kawhi and Paul George duo fully coming into effect to 31 and 29 from them. Let's see if we can go in to LA and knock out Braun and the Lakers. Or no, this is actually what is supposed to, isn't this in the same stadium? I guess they do play in the same stadium, but it's a Clippers home game technically. Probably a lot more Lakers fans there anyway, but it looks like we're going to be able to knock them out no matter what. 125 up 11, up 8 with 52 seconds left. Yeah, that should be it unless LeBron pulls a crazy comeback. No, 4-2. Kawhi with a 29, 5, 4, and 2 game. PG with 18. Pat Bev with 21 points. What did Braun do? Braun had 39, 11, 7, and 3. Anthony Davis with a 10 and 5 game. So they needed more from AD that game. I mean, the Clippers played a good game. Lakers played a good game. One team has to lose 133-126. And Denver actually beat the Jazz 4-1. So we're playing the Denver Nuggets in this year's playoffs. Denver's up 2-1 right now on us. This is a huge game. Can we pull it off? No, we are going down 3-1 to the Denver Nuggets. It did tell me to give Kawhi more minutes, so let's fix this rotation. I mean, we might as well play Kawhi like 46 minutes a game. His knees cannot snap in this simulation. Injuries are off. So like take your 2-water break, take like a 2-minute water break and get back in the game, Kawhi. But here we go. Big game right here. Game, it's 3-1, so what's game 5? I don't know. I'm not good at math like I always say. But this is game 5, and it looks like we're going to be able to pull away with this game 5. Yeah, we're going to be able to. 100-91, we get that win. I did not mean to hit play game. I meant to check the box score. Kawhi with the 23-point game, and then no one on Denver really did. I mean, Jokic had 12 and 17, but you got to score at least like 20 plus points to beat this Clippers team if you're Jokic. 3-2 series though. Denver Nuggets are leading, and we are going to Denver. This is going to be the toughest game out of the whole series for the Clippers to win. Game 6 in Denver, and we just are making it look easy right now. 116-194. None of these games have been close for us to hop in and watch. I mean, it's early, but it's just a blowout on either way, it seems like. 16, 14, and 8 for Jokic in that game. The Nuggets put up 103 points, but Kawhi with a 36-point game, 8 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. PG was 17. Lou Will was 17. I mean, there's all 5 of the starters, or no, I think Lou Will comes off the, yeah, Lou Will definitely comes off the bench. He's a 6-man. I was going to say 5 players in double-digit points, and one of them scores 36. It's going to be tough to beat that team. And now we are going to a game 7 on the Clippers home floor. I mean, we just won game 6 in Denver, so we should be able to win this one. I don't know how we go down 3-1 to this team and then just start blowing them out back-to-back-to-back games. Like, none of these games have been close at all, and the Clippers are up 40 points with 2 minutes left. They're going to walk away with it 143. What was that? 143, 117? Oh, no. They didn't even score over 100 points. The Clippers just shut them down on defense. They only had 16 points in the second quarter. The Clippers put up a 45-point fourth quarter. Kawhi with 46 points on 23 shots. Paul George with 33. And the duo of Kawhi and PG healthy are seeming to be like the best duo in the NBA. As Jokic was, I mean, still a good game, 13, 14, and 7, but he's got to drop like I said, like 30 plus, 25 plus points if they want a chance to beat the Clippers. And I don't even think he went over 20 points in the last 3 losses they just had. But we are on to the NBA championship to play the team who had the best record in the NBA, the Boston Celtics. And now this Celtics team does not have Kyrie anymore either. So this Tatum Celtics team's kind of hitting their prime really early. 22-year-old Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown is only, what, 23 years old? So yeah, and an 83 overall only. So this team's like really young. Their highest overall, yeah, I was going to say is probably Kemba. No, I think it's Jason Tatum still. I mean, the East, besides the Celtics and the Nets, kind of like Mickey Mouse kind of wasn't the best conference. Somehow the Knicks beat this Nets team. RJ Barrett, Dennis Smith, and Julius Randle knocked out Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in 4 games. They got swept. But we're playing the Celtics. I mean, I don't know how like the Clippers lose this series. If you think about it, it's Kawhi and PG as a duo versus Jaylen Brown and Tatum as a duo. I'm taking PG and Kawhi every time. As we take the first 2 games, 2-1. Let's go up 3-1, 3-1. It looks like the Clippers are going to win a ring in the 2019-2020 season. He does not. 3-2. Come on. It's 3-3. We're going to a game 7. I spoke too soon. I might have jinxed it. Kawhi had basically a triple-double last game. Still was not enough. He lost by 9 points to the Celtics. Tatum went for 34. So Tatum's in his bag. Where game 7 is going to be in Boston. Yeah, I was going to say game 7 is going to be in Boston since they did have the best record and the best seed. And we are at a halftime of game 7, or starting the second half. The Clippers have a 3-point lead, 58-55. Let's see if we can hold on to that lead. And we are not able to, as the Celtics take a 10-point lead entering the 4th quarter. Can the Clippers come back, or is it going to be a blowout? It looks like, okay, wait, hold on. 9-point game, 3 minutes left. We're going to hop, 6-point game, 3 minutes left. Let's hop in and watch this ending. Game 7 in the NBA Finals. I mean, we got to watch this. All right, here we are, 103-109. Why is Kawhi Leonard not in this basketball game? Please do not tell me he fouled out. Tatum is getting guarded by Zubac. I don't know why he's not attacking that on the ISO. Smart getting guarded by PG. Tatum sending the screen. Smart fadeaway 3. That's definitely a brick, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay, why? Oh, wait, was that Kawhi walking to the game? No, it's Marcus Morris. He had to have fouled out, right? There's no way Kawhi's not in the game right now. Yeah, Kawhi fouled out. Oh, that is tough. That is tough. So injuries can't take him out of a game, but fouls definitely can. All right, Clippers possession, though. PG with the ball. It's all in PG's hands to Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell is going to get a bailout foul call. I mean, maybe not even a bailout foul call. He got fouled, but all right, Montrezl Harrell with the second free throw. He makes it. 104-109. Only down down 5 points, 2 minutes left. A very doable comeback. Kemba with the ball down low to Robert Williams, and he dunks his 7-point lead. We gotta start getting stops. There's not enough time left in this game to be letting them score, going trading basket for basket. PG coming off that screen with Zubac, down to Zubac, down low. Zubac dunks it right back. But we cannot be trading buckets. Like I said, we gotta get a stop. All right, Brown versus Paul George. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kemba came off a screen, had an open three, does not take it. And he's in that screen action with Robert Williams again. Fadeaway three. If he hits that, that's game. Yeah, that's most likely game. It's an 8-point lead with a minute 20 left. I mean, that is most likely it, depending on what they do right here on this possession. Pat Bev with the ball. Down low to Harrell. Harrell on Tatum. Harrell with the hook shot. He misses. And the Clippers come up 1 game short of a championship in year 1 to a... Wait, hold on. 4-point game, 18 seconds. Wait, is it the Clippers ball? No, it's not. This game's over. And they lose by 1 points. They come up 1 game short and 1 point short. They just blew a 3-1 lead. Kawhi fouls out of the game. That's a different game if Kawhi's in it at the end. That is really tough. I don't know how we just lost to this Celtics team. I mean, their best player is 22-year-old Jason Tatum, and the Kawhi, I don't get it. All right, getting into the draft, it is going to be a different order in this draft because, you know, we did simulate the season and it's different records than real life. So let's see. LaMelo Ball goes number 1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ant is not going number 1 overall. Ant goes number 2 to the New Orleans Pelicans, and then number 3 is going to be James Wiseman to the Kings. So that top 3 redrafted. Terry Rozier, 6th man of the year. Giannis, DPOY. Shamet winning the most improved player. And Todd James, the Celtics, had the best record in the NBA once again. So Jason Tatum just becoming the greatest player of all time in this sim, I guess. I don't know how that's happening. Kawhi not making the All-NBA first team once again. All right, Jokic winning the MVP this year. LaMelo actually took home the Rookie of the Year with the OKC Thunder. He did make the All-NBA second team, though. Let's check his stats on the year. 27.6 points per game, 7 boards, and 4.7 assists. I don't know how that's not All-NBA first team. Kawhi might have been robbed. And the NBA play-in is officially added now. Last year was not. The Clippers did get the 2 seed though, so that doesn't really matter to them. They are playing the Phoenix Suns in this first round series. I mean, they should sweep them. This is really just Devin Booker on this team, and that's about it. They do get by on 4-0. Nothing too crazy, as we do have Denver in the second round now, who we beat in the Western Conference Finals last year. Jokic did win the MVP, but we are up 2-0, up 3-0, and it looks like we might pull off. We do pull off 2 sweeps to start the playoffs, so the Clippers are trying to come back and get what's theirs after losing to the Celtics last year, and honestly, an embarrassing finals loss, losing to a young player as veterans. If they do beat the Utah Jazz right here, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, they will either play the New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets, so... I'm kind of hoping it's the Nets. A KD versus Kawhi, Kyrie versus PG finals would be nice. They're both up 2-0, so it's looking like that is a good possibility. Now both series go to 2-2, so both these series is kind of doing the same thing as they both go to 3-2. I'm not even making this up. Both series just did the same exact thing. The Clippers and Nets won 2 games in a row, and then the other teams win 3 games in a row. So let's see if the Clippers can come back from this. Up 6 right now in game 6, so let's see if we could walk away with this win. It's a close game, 4-point game, 49 seconds left. If the Jazz bring it within 1 score, they do. I was gonna say we'll hop in and watch, so I guess we're gonna hop in and watch, as they do have a chance to get a stop now, ball back, and end this series. Oh, never mind, they got the ball too. Okay. Oh, that's not good. And to the corner to D-Mitch. D-Mitch wide open, he misses, and Rudy just horses us and gets the board. Someone's got to get that board. Jazz don't even have to foul. There's an 8-second difference, so I mean, they just can get a stop and then come down and end this series. Paul George with the ball. Who's going to take the shot? Paul George or Kawhi? Kawhi with the ball. Again, guarded by Alec Burks. Alec Burks makes him pick his dribble up. Double team, so someone's got to be open. PG, 3 seconds left on D-Mitch. 2 seconds left. Step back. Misses. And the Jazz have a chance to knock the Clippers out of the playoffs with the 1 shot right here. Let's see. It's going to be interesting. I wonder if they hold for the last shot or put a quick shot up, because they could still foul then and still have a chance to force OT. Probably the smart thing, to put a quicker shot up. But also, I mean, they're not the ones playing with their lives on the line right now. It is the Clippers, and they're on the road. They get to go home for game 7, the Jazz, so they might just hold for the last shot. Let's see what they do. 4 seconds left. D Mitch getting clamped by Kawhi or Paul George. They put a shot up. He misses. Who was that? Was that Mike Conley? That was Mike Conley. I just missed that shot. And the Clippers barely escaped. PG with 21, Kawhi with 20 points, D Mitch with 22. A lower scoring game, 101-100, more defensive game. And we're going to a game 7. The Nets were also able to force a game 7. Kyrie with 20, KD with 18 and 15. So both teams going to a game 7. All right, and the Nets game was tipping off before the Clippers game. So just hopped in the Simcast for this really quick. Let's see if the Nets can close it out. They are able to close it out. So the Nets are going to the finals. As you see, KD with a 28-point game in the win over the Knicks on the tweet from Chris Haynes. And yeah, the Nets are in the finals. Let's see if the Clippers can get here. Start of the fourth quarter, the Jazz are up 1 point, 87-86, but now it's 97-92. Not looking good for the Clippers. Down 5 right now in the fourth quarter. Down 7, down 5, down 2. Okay, it's a tie game. Or no, it's a 2-point game. It's close. Now it's a tie game with a minute 26 left. 101-101. Back-to-back close games as Joe Ingles is at the line right now trying to give this Jazz team the lead. I don't know if this is the first or second free throw. It looks like to be the first. He misses the first one. That's big. All right, come on, Joe. Miss this one. I know you want to miss this one too. He does not. He hits that one. Kawhi Leonard is in the game 7 this time. So Kawhi Leonard is going to be in the final minute of game 7. They're throwing it down to Kawhi on Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles should not be able to guard Kawhi. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi hook misses. Not the best shot right there. Mike Conley with the ball. Need a stop right here. PG guarding Donovan Mitchell. Kawhi is on Rudy. So they're running like a smaller type of lineup out here. D Mitch pulling up for 3. He's going to miss. Terrell with a big rebound. It was in Lyle's hands and he kind of just took it from him. PG getting guarded by D Mitch. And it looks like they're going to try and go down the low to Kawhi once again, trying to attack Joe Ingles. Rudy came over for help. Kawhi with the hook. I don't know why we're shooting these little hooks. I don't know what we're doing right there. I don't get it. D Mitch getting guarded by Paul George, and they throw a dime down to Rudy. 104-101, 27 seconds left. This Clippers team looks like they might not be able to win the big game, at least through 2 seasons. Game is definitely not over yet, though. We have 2 elite scorers with PG and Kawhi on the team. They're going down to Kawhi. If he shoots another hook, do not shoot another hook. Kawhi, bro. What are we doing? Okay. Never mind. Good shot. Foul. All right, we got the foul. 103, 104. Even if D Mitch hits both shots, which D Mitch probably will. D Mitch is one of the best free throw shooters in the league, so he's probably gonna hit both. But we still have a chance. I wonder who they're gonna give this 3-point shot to for the Clippers. I'm personally giving it to Paul George. It's a tough call, but I think I'd give it to PG right here. Let's see who they give it to. Kawhi is gonna be bringing it up, getting guarded by Burks. Pulls up for a fadeaway 3, misses. Harrell's not able to get the board. Not a good shot. Kawhi's shot selection down the end of the game was just not good. Wait, hold on. The game's not over. The most unskilled player in NBA history is at the free throw line. Hold on. Rudy with the first free throw. Come on, Rudy. Shank it. Oh my God, he makes it. How is Rudy Gobert hitting free throws? Paul George had 30. Kawhi had 17, shot 5 for 15. Not the best game from Kawhi. 6 turnovers as well. D Mitch with 21. I mean, no one on the Jazz really did anything special. The Clippers just kind of got beat at their own game. The Jazz just played better defense. As it's a Jazz Nets NBA final. Let's see if D Mitch gets that championship. No, KD gets ring number 4 and a finals MVP. And yeah, let's get into next season. I mean, 2 competitive seasons from the Clippers, but definitely not ending the results that we want for that championship. This is what the draft class looked like this season. Mobley went number 1 to the Heat. Cade went to the Hornets, and Scotty Barnes actually went to the Pelicans. Now, if you guys don't remember, Anthony Edwards just got drafted to the Pelicans. So we got a Scotty Barnes, Anthony Edwards duo in New Orleans. But the biggest thing that was kind of funny is Kuminga did go to the team that drafted him in real life. He's going to the Golden State Warriors. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. But let's get to this. Let's get to this playoffs. Chris Paul's already retiring in the year of what? 2021. Chris Paul is trying to retire. This is what our roster is looking like going into this season. Not a bunch of moves. I don't know if we're near the salary cap or something, but we have not made any type of free agency moves. We might have to hop in ourselves and make a trade finder soon if we cannot get over this hump and not being able to win a championship. But I mean, I think this team's good enough to win a championship. We've just been unlucky a little bit. Lost some games we shouldn't have lost. This is our starting lineup going into the season. Pat Bev, PG, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, and Zubac. So let's see if we can go win this championship. All right, Jokic Jokic with back-to-back MVPs, Tyrese Rookie of the Year. I mean, we really don't even care about this award screen right now, right? Well, all we care about is the Los Angeles Clippers trying to win an NBA championship. Well, actually, we do care about something else. Kevin Durant, I guess, left over the offseason. I didn't even check the free agency moves this offseason. Probably should have. I kind of just forgot to. He left and joined the Atlanta Hawks, so we're going to go have to check out that roster. Kawhi with 24 points per game this season. Pretty similar season to his 19-20 season. But yeah, let's get into the playoffs. The Clippers are the 4th seed, so they did go down a little bit. The Hawks are the 4th seed with Kevin Durant. Let's go make sure there was no other big moves. Okay, there's actually 2 big moves. The Charlotte Hornets now have LeBron James, Miles Bridges, Tyus Jones. They do have Kate Cunningham on the team and Tyrese Halliburton. So a young team surrounding LeBron. I don't know if this move made the most sense for LeBron, but he did join the Charlotte Hornets. Now let's go check out Kevin Durant's new Atlanta roster. KD, Trae Young, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella. This team is tough. Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter. Yeah, this team is tough. We got Lynn Sanity on the bench too. Yeah, this team, that Hawks team is tough. LeBron is the 8th seed in the East. Kawhi the 4th seed against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's check out this T-Wolves starting lineup. This is a non-Anthony Edwards Timberwolves team. Cat, Malik Hughes, Otto Porter, Nickel, Alexander Walker, and D'Angelo Russell. Very winnable series right here. Clippers up 3-2 right now on the Timberwolves. Let's see if they can get by them. They do. 4-2. Kawhi with a 37-point game with a 128-88 win. So they beat them by 40 points. And now we're going on to play the Memphis Grizzlies, the #1 seed in the West, who do have Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson, and Jonas Valanciunas. So a good team in Memphis. Their stars starting to hit their prime. But the Clippers do take the first 2 games, the first 3 games. Could we take a 4-0 sweep on the #1 seed? We cannot. 3-1, 3-2. Bro, do not blow a 3-0. Okay, 4-2. I was going to say, if we just blew a 3-0, I might have just ended the video right there. Kawhi with 36, 9, and 7. So almost a triple-double, almost a 30-point triple-double for Kawhi in that 28-point win. And now we do have the New Orleans Pelicans. Anthony Edwards is already in the Western Conference Finals. Lonzo Ball, and Zion, Brandon Ingram, and Jackson Hayes. This is a scary lineup. This lineup definitely could beat us. This lineup could definitely beat us because injuries are off. So that's also helping Zion as well. Wait, we're up 2-0. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We might be able to beat this team. I was thinking this team might knock us out. Okay, 2-2. They do come back in the series. Now we are down 3-2. All right, lock in, Los Angeles. Lock in. All right, it's a close game right now. 2-point game. About to go into the 4th. Let's speed this sim up. We're up 12 now. All right, so we should be good. Yeah, 9-point win going to game 7. And we can get our chance to get our get back on the Boston Celtics. They did make another finals. Their 2nd finals in 3 years. It did tell me to give these guys more minutes before the game, so let's adjust these rotations. Kawhi and PG both going to log at least 37 minutes this game. Let's do it. Let's see if the Clippers can get a away victory, on the road victory in a game 7. They struggled last time and were not able to get it in Utah, but it's going to be different this time. They're up 10 points with 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and they're going to be able to advance on Kawhi winning a West Finals MVP, Jaylen Brown winning the East Finals MVP. And we got a Celtics versus Clippers Finals. Let's see how the Celtics roster has changed. Tatum's a 95 overall now. Brown's a 91. They do still have Robert Williams, Gordon Hayward, and Kemba Walker. So this is the same starting lineup that we played just 2 seasons ago in the championship. Let's see if it can go different this time. The Celtics take game 1. The Celtics take game 2. Okay, the Clippers just got on the board. That's big. If they went down 3-0, that would have been the series, but they just got on the board. That's huge. 2-2 series now. They are able to take that game. Let's see if we can go up 3-2. We can go up 3-2. Can we close them out right here in game 6? We can. The Los Angeles Clippers win a championship, a hard-fought championship. The past 3 seasons have been an absolute battle, and the Clippers are able to win a championship. Kawhi winning the Finals MVP and his 3rd ring of his career. All right, Jokic with 3 MVP awards in a row. I mean, 18, 12, and 7. Is that even like no one else had a better stat line than that? I mean, I guess he's the MVP. I don't know. Kuminga making a big leap in Golden State, winning the most improved, 12.7, 8.1 on the season. So a good season from Kuminga. Kawhi still not able to get on the All-NBA first team. SGA, though, did get on it. SGA already up to a 95 overall. Kawhi on the All-NBA second team for, like, I think this is what, our 4th year? Yeah, 4th year in a row. But hey, it doesn't matter. You know, you could put us on the All-NBA second team. As long as Kawhi's winning championships, that's all that matters. And they are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference going against a young OKC team. So looks like they have a good shot again to get back to these finals. As they do, they beat the OKC Thunder 4-1. And we now got the Memphis Grizzlies, who we just knocked out last year in 4 games, I think it was. They were the 1 seed last year. We knocked them out in 4 games. We 4-0 them this time. So the Clippers are starting to really seem to like click as a team. The Celtics and the Raptors and the Nuggets Nuggets and the Clippers. So we have a chance to play the Celtics once again in the NBA Finals. The Clippers are up 3-0. They are on a crazy run right now in this playoff. They've only lost one game through 5, 9, 12. They've lost one game through 12 games. And Denver Nuggets does break up the streak right there. They do win a game right there. We 4-1 the Denver Nuggets. PG with 26, Kawhi with 20. Ball just logged 23 minutes for the Nuggets. So Ball's up to an 82 overall, actually getting some minutes. He played this full season, averaged 14.1 points per game. So hey, maybe Ball is gonna become a demon in this sim. He's only 23. Nuggets also got Mikal Bridges too. This was a really good Nuggets team that they just beat 4-1. Celtics in a game 6 with the Toronto Raptors going to game 7, and the Celtics somehow still pull it off, and we're meeting the Celtics once again. All 3 of Kawhi's championship matchups with the Clippers have been against the Boston Celtics. Let's see if we can knock them out right here and go up 2-1 on like the overtime or overall matchup. Celtics do take game 1 once again. They take game 2. We take, I think this was basically like the same pattern as the last finals. It went 2-0 and then 2-1. Let's see if we can make it 2-2. No, we go down 3-1. All right, that is not good. Yeah, that is not good. 3-1, 3-2. Okay, we're going to a game 6, and we are in LA, so let's win this game. They got down big early, but they are bringing it back. 5-point game, 3 minutes left. Let's slow this time down a little bit and see if the Clippers can come back. There hasn't been a basket. I was gonna say there hasn't been points in a while. Clippers did put them up, and Celtics answer right back. Yeah, it's not looking good. Down 10, and it looks like we're gonna get 3-1 by the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum winning a Finals MVP in his second championship. Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers, another heartbreaking season once again, as we do lose to the Boston Celtics for the second time in the NBA Finals. All right, I just looked at the Clippers roster to start this season. I saw Jay Butler, and I'm like, oh, Jimmy just joined the Clippers, but no, it's just Jared Butler. Luka winning the MVP this year. Wemby actually got drafted to the Rockets. He won the Rookie of the Year, putting up some pretty good stats. And I saw, if you guys saw the NBA top 100 player release list, or release, the list released, I can't talk. They had Wemby over like Anthony Davis. They had him over like John Morant. They had him over a bunch of players. I was like, I don't know if he's proven that much yet. I think that was kind of glazed from ESPN. But let me know what you guys think of that list down below in the comments. I feel like Jokic at 1 still. I don't know. Kawhi on the All-NBA second team once again. He's just stuck there, and I guess no matter what season he has. I mean, this is more of an All-NBA second team season, but some of the teams he's had in the past were better than the guys on the first team. But yeah, let's see. We are the 4th seed in the playoffs going against the Phoenix Suns. We are down 2-1 to the Suns right now. The Suns currently do have Chet Holmgren on the team, DeAndre Ayton, Bones Highland, J.D. Davidson. They also have LeBron on the team. LeBron just team hopped to Phoenix over the offseason, I guess. I didn't even peep he did that. But yeah, D-Book is not on the Suns anymore. So let's see if we can knock them out. We're up 3-2, 4-2. We are able to advance on, and we're playing the number 1 seeded Memphis Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies with the 1 seed once again for the second time in 3 seasons. We did knock them off when they were the 1 seed last year, or not last year, 2 years ago. Let's see if we can do it again. We do it again, and we're playing the Denver Nuggets now in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if we can get back to the finals. Denver still with, I mean, kind of the same team. I mean, not really kind of. They have different role players. They got Gary Trent Jr., Sadiq Bey, Anthony Simons. You know, obviously they got the MVP Jokic on the team. So a pretty good Denver team we're playing right now. I would not be surprised if we lose. Yeah, we're down 3-0. I was gonna say I would not be surprised if we lost that series. All right, and we are finally here, the 24-25 season, where Kawhi Leonard was just announced with the indefinite injury to his knees. This is what the starting lineup is. A little different. Obviously, we don't have James Harden and stuff like that, but we do have Jared Butler, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Derek Favors, and Zubac starting lineup with Michael Carter Williams. Michael Carter Williams is still in the league in this simulation and getting good minutes in the league in this simulation at 25 minutes per game off the bench. Dion Waiters still coming off our bench. Yeah, our bench is cooked. Honestly, I think this might be the downfall of the Clippers this season. Our bench is cooked. And yeah, my prediction was right. We are 28-53. We're gonna miss the playoffs. Jokic with an MVP. Kawhi did actually make the All-NBA first team NBA. If you are wondering, you know, he finally got that All-NBA first team respect. But yeah, we did not make the playoffs. We didn't even make the play-in. 29-53. Might be time to tear it down in Los Angeles. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. You already know what to do. I'm going to be dropping my own NBA season predictions coming up maybe Sunday or Monday. I don't know the date yet. I'm going to be dropping that. And probably one more 2K video this week before the NBA season does start. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Turn on them post notices if you have not. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.